Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome aboard. Just picking up after the disaster that was last episode. I spent the rest of the Sunday finding some of the missing car parts. I think I've got the bumper and the door, which was already here, and bringing Kekmet over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try towing this back over to the Fleetaris. There we go. And we'll do as much work on it as we can there, because this episode is going to be repairs and diagnosis stuff, because I haven't really done that much. I have a habit of kind of replacing things or fixing things before they have a chance to break. I end up doing a lot of preventative stuff, so I haven't had too many sort of disaster type things. Like this, I have a feeling this is going to be pretty bad because there were pistons on the ground. I don't remember which way is down. The valley looked like the over. That's part of why I was gathering stuff, because I can't go this far back while the valley's going on. Better stop and check I forgot to check and make sure the brake wasn't on in the car. You can just wait. Yeah. Not enough of your crap. Really? You're gonna regret doing that, my dude. You're not gonna be able to move this thing. No, go away. Go around. There you go. You get out of my way. How about that? Okay. Go home. Go. I hope I'm going the right way. Actually, I don't know if I want. Oh, maybe I am. I feel like I'm not, but we'll see. It has obviously been a few days since last video. I just took a tiny break. I've been playing this game a ton lately, and I really don't want to burn out on it yet. I just took a couple of days off from making videos. Just played some games and played games. I really feel like I'm going the wrong way. Probably not for long. Should have brought the solo. a feeling I'm going to need to take the engine out, which I can do, but the problem with that is putting it back in. Although I'm pretty sure there are tricks. I've heard of tricks you can use with crates and using that to set the engine on to get it in position so you can bolt it down. So we'll see. You should have everything else here that we need though. And that back wheel is really crooked. That's not good. I'm gonna have to pay to have him fix the suspension again. We have no money, so I'm probably gonna have to, we'll pull this apart, figure out what's wrong with it, and then I'll spend some time making some money, and then we'll do the repairs, I think, because I am pretty broke right now, unfortunately. And I'm getting thirsty, so we're gonna have to head home here soon, I think. Or to town, actually. Maybe we'll just head to town and sleep there. I think it's a bit closer than going all the way home, for sure. Although I can bring the boat back here, which is kind of nice. You just park down in the river down there. And there's a dock and you can run up here. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll bring the boat back here. Go home, because I'll need to get some stuff from home, I think, to fix this. Let's push this forward a bit, or Pinar's gonna have a problem. That wheel is messed up. Look at that. Alright, let's see. Let's just drop this stuff. Put my sledgehammer there. We'll need that. And we've already got a crate that's been emptied, so that's good. Oh, I've got to deliver those adverts. That'll be some money as well. Okay, that looks good. Alright, so I'm going to head home, get stocked up with supplies, head back here, we'll get this torn apart, see how much money we're going to need, and then I'll focus on doing some work. So I will see you when we're ready to do more than just driving the tractor around. Alright, it is nice and early the next morning. I got home last night, spent some time loading the boat up with some supplies, grabbing my tools, and we're just gonna head straight out to Flutari's and start tearing that car apart. I've only made this trip to the boat once. But we can't always just follow the shore. I did fill the boat up with fuel, so we should. And we've got a bit of chips and beer to tide us over while we work on the car. to come here if you don't need to take a vehicle up here. It's a nice little boat ride up the river. I wonder what it would be like setting the fish trap up in the river. Well, I think where I have it now is probably one of the better places for it. It tends to fill up fairly quickly with large fish. Keep grandma well fed. I feel like I'm cruising in the bayou or something right now. And my drinks keep jump scaring me. There we go. Dock right up there. Sweet, alright. We're not going to need any of this stuff right away, other than the drinks. And I also saw I have a pending load of firewood to deliver, so I can chop that and make some money for parts as well. Hopefully that'll cover some of them. I do have the discount, but I'm going to need to get him to fix the suspension again. That is so expensive, getting that fixed every time. Alright. Oops, didn't mean to toss that. Okay, let's see what we got here. We had pistons on the ground, so I assume there's holes in the block. I can't remember if I looked last time. Or maybe we got lucky and it just crapped him out the oil pan. Nothing else looks too bad. It must all be internal, which means I'm probably going to have to tear the engine out. Although maybe I can do it on his hoist. If I can get it on there. I think it's functional. I haven't used it before, so we'll have to see. Well, at least if anything, I'm getting decent at pushing vehicles. There we go, that's not too bad. Get it scooched over just a tad more. There we go, and then we'll set the parking brake so it doesn't roll around, hopefully. There we go. And then we will also put it in. Let me know exactly the key in it to do that. Yeah, I'm already pretty sure it's not going to run. Okay. Had to try. Alright, we got it on here. Let's get what we need to done. Oh yeah, these are all parts I brought. Hopefully they won't disappear if I put them out here. Oh, I can't put them out here. I guess we'll just set them outside then. Spark plugs. That's that stuff I'll hold on to. And let's bring this in here. I don't want to risk him closing up and not being able to have anything to eat or drink. I guess we'll move one of these in here too. There we go. Just in case. Alright, so let's get to work. Taking this apart and see what we can't figure out. That's probably going to be dead before I can get it home to charge it, but we'll see. I suppose it's got 77% charge. Huh. Oh well. I guess oil level is going to be at 0, right? Yep. Alright. Let's start pulling it apart. I was thinking maybe I could just pay Fleetari to fix it, but I don't think he can repair fully busted stuff. I think he can only repair functional stuff up to a certain point. Come on, I don't need to crawl while I'm in there. Alright, let's see. Oh, yep. That's busted, alright. We're gonna have to replace the rocker. Shaft, let's see here. Work on getting this out. Did I miss a bolt? Oh, I was... Come on. I don't want the headers or the head. Why is it having issues targeting the... Did I miss a bolt? No? What was that? Oh. I guess I did. There we go. Alright, there's one part that's going to need to be replaced.
Terve, terve! Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
3 pistons, that's not good. That means I must have crapped out 3 of them.
Sattuman paskaa niinku koskee tämmöisellä äijän käsillä. Siinä voi kuule
Let's
vähän
get
tulla
this
sellainen
head off of
hintarimainen olo,
here.
kun mä alan hieroa tosta peltiä vähän silemmäksi. Mutta tietysti jos sä maksat siitä, niin kyllähän sitä ainakin persettä myy.
See if we can take it off with the intake and stuff attached to it. I don't know if it'll let me or not. But if it will, that would be mighty helpful, depending on what else I have to replace. Because I don't think I need to replace a carburetor or anything. Always missing something, aren't I? I mean, it is late. I can't sleep right now, so I'm playing this. Okay, cool. Oh man, that looks nasty. I think we're gonna have to replace that too. Those valves are toast. Which means I'll have to disconnect the rest of this stuff from it later, so... we'll set this here. What time is it? 11. I'm just worried about him closing the door and locking me in. I wish there was a way to open the door from the inside. Alright, yep. We are missing 3 pistons. It looks like one of them is okay, though. It doesn't look like it's black or anything. How's the crank look? It looks pretty trashed. Which means we're probably going to have to pull the engine, because if I remember right, we can't pull the oil pan and stuff without pulling the engine. Let's find out. We can at least test it. And this is much better than using the pit, so... Oh. More bearings. Nice. Alright, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to take the transmission off, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if I can take that... No, because the engine mounts there, so... I'm gonna have to take the engine out. Alright. Well, let's get to work then. Oh, my toolkit's up there, dang it. Come on. Oh, I had it for a second. Oh, fine. Get these, oh, that's size 9. Get these half shafts undone here. Alright. And then we need to get the clutch unhooked here. So we'll get that unhooked. See how much of this stuff I can remember. It's been a while since I've done this. Alright. What else? Oh, we need to get the cooling system unhooked also. I wish I had one of these at home. I'm sure there's probably a mod for it. I suppose it did let that come off without unhooking some of the stuff. Which one did I miss? That one. There we go. Alright. These are my inventory for now. Alright. Okay. We'll set them here. What else? There we go. Yeah, I agree. Oh, what a day. Let's just move all this stuff in here. For now. Okay, so we got that done. I think we just need to get the engine mounts undone now. And anything else that's connected should... 11. I don't remember it being that small, but I could be mistaken. I am mistaken. That is perfectly normal, though. Oh, there it goes. Come out of there. Alright. We need a place to work on this at. The head gasket looks alright. That's kind of weird. Oh, yep. There's the hole right there in the side of the oil pan. The block looks okay, though. Let's see. We'll set it on its side. Probably need to be on this side for now. Alright, so now we're just going to start pulling all this stuff apart like we have a billion times before. It looks like we're probably going to need to replace our oil pan, 3 of our pistons, our crankshaft, and our rocker shaft. I think that's going to be it for parts. I might just end up replacing stuff like the half shaft just fell out, whatever. I forgot they do that. I might replace stuff like the water pump if I've got enough money anyways, just to be safe. Because I don't know what kind of condition that stuff's in. I didn't overheat it. It just kind of exploded. I think maybe something hit the oil pan when I went over a bump or rolled it, or it over revved and just blew, so we will have to see. Can I just disconnect this without taking all of that apart, I wonder? Because it'd be nice if I could just, leave the transmission together. Come on, I just need to move you a bit. And then there was one over here. That one. Yes, I think so. 10. Nice, we can. Awesome. Okay. I don't know how well all this will go back together without taking stuff apart, but the fewer pieces we have to take apart to get this back together, the better. Especially since this episode's probably drying on a bit. I know not everyone likes to see this, but it was mentioned to me that, I haven't done a whole lot in the... Oops. Not that one. I haven't done a whole lot in the repairing things category, so we're going to do that. Probably going to make us take all of this off, isn't it? Or did I miss? Oh, maybe I missed one behind the starter here. Alright, there we go. There's our trashed oil pan. Definitely not pretty. Alright, how's our crank look? That is stuffed up too. Look at it. Look how bent it is. Okie dokie, alright. It's gonna be a bit more work than, oh. Why is it trying to put that back on there? It goes over there. Alright, so we are going to have to do a lot of dismantling, but that's okay. Let's get to work. Belt off. Oh, that was a bit far. I do have a new one of those though. Maybe I'll put that on there probably. Actually, I don't know if it's new or not. I think it was my original one, but it didn't get much use. Head gasket will probably replace for good measure. Right, now that the alternator belt's off, yeah, we'll go ahead and replace the oil filter. That's starting to look kind of dirty. And I brought a new one anyways. 11. You know, I kind of like working on this here. It's a bit nicer. Alright, we're gonna have to take the clutch plate off. And that said 6, didn't it? It did, okay. That could definitely be replaced too, but I don't know if it'll let me or not. I was trying to take it apart before and it wouldn't, like I couldn't get it to come apart again, so we'll have to see. Alright. Get flywheel off of here. So I guess we're doing a full engine rebuild pretty much. You know, I suppose while we're at it, we could get a new engine block since we didn't last time. It'll be expensive, but we need it. Just kind of keep things a little organized. I know it is a bit messy, but... No, that can't be 11. Yeah, 6. That's better. I was going to say 11 for the timing cover would be pretty crazy for this game. I suppose we could just save up money and do a full engine rebuild, but I don't think we really need to yet. I don't think we can really afford it either. We'll probably replace the water pump anyway, so we might as well take it off of here. I mean, we're going to have to strip the block if we're replacing the block anyways, so. So let's see, this is going to be stuff I'm going to replace. Oh yeah, I still need to pull that apart. Actually, you know what, I don't know if we need... I was going to say I don't know if we need to replace that, but we're going to have to pull it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Because I do want to replace the engine block. I didn't get to do it last time. I just have to keep getting Fleetari to repair it. So I think I replaced that last time. And the alternator should be in good condition. We shouldn't need to replace that. The fuel pump I'm not too sure on. I don't think we were... I can't remember when we replaced that last. We'll have to... oh, dang it. I think I'll have to prioritize things instead, because I don't think I can afford to do a full rebuild. What else is hooked up to that? I don't see it. Come on. Let's see. There we go. The pistons always seem pretty difficult to get out. Now this one says it's okay, but I don't think I want to replace the 3 pistons. So I'll probably do all of them. Yeah, that crank is trash. So many parts. Alright, how's this looking? We need to get a couple more things off of here, or one more thing it looks like. The distributor. Alright, we got that, and then we got our engine block. I think it's pretty much stripped. But he does not have it on the shelf yet. What am I missing? I don't remember. Does that detach? I don't remember this. Yeah, I don't think that detaches. I could swear you could get a new block, right? But it's just not showing up there. What am I missing? It doesn't... I'm pretty sure I got everything off of it. Huh. I'm very confused now. Yeah, because I've got everything off of here. I'm pretty sure of it. Because the connection for the oil filter, the oil pump isn't... You can't take that off. I'm not missing anything. So confused. Oh, is it in for sure? I don't think so. There's just repair of broken engine parts. I'll have to do a little research, I think, and see. Or maybe it has to be broken. Can I just take this one? Put this in there? I don't understand. Give me a new one. Alright, now that we've got it all torn apart, I'm going to figure out how to get a new one of these if I can, and do a bunch of work and make money so we can get some new parts, and then we'll put it back together and see about hopefully maybe doing a race after I get everything kind of fixed, because I was thinking about it and I do have a webcam. It is very old, that I could possibly do a hand cam, and you guys can let me know if I'm just going crazy or if it actually is overly sensitive. But this episode's probably gone on for quite a while, so I think we're gonna see where we're at as far as editing. If we are getting pretty long, then we'll probably wait until next episode to get the parts and put them back together. And if that's the case, take care, be safe, and I will see you next time.